We are also remembering Lata Didi.
Yes.
कैसा रहा आपके लिए sharing a song with her?
She was the most incredible person to work with. और वो मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा लैंडमार्क है अपने करियर में. For the first time, I'm going to be recording with Lata Mangeshkar. I think it's one of the most memorable moments of my life.
बजरंगी भाईजान का गाना था भर
okay.
दो झोली.
Yeah.
आपने कहा कि this was the only film जिसमें आपने you said yes to coming on screen and doing a कव्वाली.
पहली बात ये है कि Salman asked me to be part of it, and you know he's like family, and there's no way I would say no to him. भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद, लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली. हाय, मैं हूं अदनान समी और आप देख रहे हैं बॉलीवुड हंगामा.
We're coming to 2005, जहाँ I have told this to you 10,000 times, but I'm going to say this again. One of my favorite albums of Adnan Sami is Lucky No Time for Love.
Right.
Wow. एक album जिसमें उदित नारायण, सोनू निगम, लता मंगेशकर जी, आप खुद हैं. Also Asha ji is there in the film with Lucky Lips. लेकिन moving to this track, and it's important because we're also remembering Lata Didi.
Yes.
कैसा रहा आपके लिए sharing a song with her?
जिसे कहते हैं ना, part of my bucket list.
Yeah.
It was part of my dreams, which I will cherish for as long as I live. I think it's one of the most memorable moments of my life, because you know, I mean, undoubtedly the impact that she's had on me, on my family, just like millions of other people all around the world and throughout the decades. For me to have the opportunity to sing and compose for her was a dream come true. And she was the most incredible person to work with. और वो मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा लैंडमार्क है अपने करियर में. And I'm very happy that it was for such a romantic song. It was and she sang it so beautifully. And the memory that I have of that moment in my life when I recorded her is one of the very special moments of my highlights of my career and my life. So
were you nervous?
Yes, I was. I mean, I will be very honest in saying that I was, because I mean, for the first time, I'm going to be recording with Lata Mangeshkar, and she was such an incredible person. I mean, she knew she was Lata Mangeshkar. I mean, but she also knew that the impact that had on me, and she went out of her way to calm me down. And, this is the great thing about these incredible, enormous legends like Lata ji, like Asha ji, like Amit ji. I mean, they know exactly the impact that they've had on culture. It's not just one aspect, but it's the culture, which is far greater than just one area of life. They've been part of defining a certain kind of popular culture.
True.
And they know that they have had that impact, and they know what they mean to those who are coming into the juniors, and so, but then they also know that we need to work with them, and we need to make them feel comfortable. This is one thing that I learned from them, was how to make the other person comfortable, despite knowing, I mean, if any of them wanted, they could have come with those airs and I'm so and so, but they didn't. They were like very, 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 grounded. And I have found that whoever is actually very confident of who they are, they will always be grounded.
True.
Those who are not confident of who they are, they're insecure. And then they feel the need to impose upon somebody that, look, I am so and so. Those who know who they are and they're secure and they're comfortable in their skin and they don't need to prove anything, they're calm as a cucumber.
Very true.
And that is something that I saw in them. And it was incredible working with such people, because there was just, for me, it was just a great the ultimate educational experience, working with them, learning how they do their craft. How do they psych themselves up? How do they conduct themselves during that period? How do they listen? How do they surrender themselves?
Correct.
You know, these are things that I learned from all of them, and it was it's something that I will take with me, and I take with me everywhere I go. You know, and I feel very blessed.
Wonderful. What an album. I have to tell you this.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that, we've had an album like this while we have enjoyed music from all possible ways. अगर इस album में से कोई एक गाना जो आप हमें सुनाना चाहे.
एक अजनबी सा एहसास दिल को सताए, शायद यही तो प्यार है, बेताबियों में धड़कन मेरी चैन पाए, शायद यही तो प्यार है, शायद यही तो प्यार है. God bless her.
Magic. This is truly magical.
Thank you very much.
In the year 2006, एक film आती है सलामे इश्क.
Right.
And again, you have these things that you did in this song that are the most important. क्योंकि हम भी जब इस गाने को गाते तो हम भी कहना चाहते that's right. ये क्या, ये कहाँ से निकला है? Was this scripted?
No, it wasn't.
Like where did this come
इस तरह
from?
की हरकतें मैं अक्सर किया करता हूँ जिसके बारे में मेरे पास कोई जवाब नहीं है कि मैंने क्यों किया.
I don't think I can do it like you do it. Can you do it once?
That's right.
Ooh. I'm like, what is
पता नहीं, मतलब कि वो पता नहीं, मैं I actually don't know कि मैंने अच्छा कभी-कभी तो क्या होता है, like for example even with the we were talking a while ago about the Satya song.
Yeah.
Udi Udi में I was rehearsing, I was jamming. He had recorded it. He said listen to this, it's sounding good. मैंने कहा तुमने रिकॉर्ड कर लिया? He said yeah. Okay. कभी-कभी आप अपने गले को ठीक कर रहे होते हैं and you're just getting into the mood of it and you're just doing these weird noises.
वाह,
and all
मतलब
that.
आपकी आवाज से वो हरकत
बस मैं क्या बोलूं, बस हुई ऐसा.
मतलब ये रिहर्स में भी हरकत निकल आई.
बस मैं क्या करूं, मेरी रग में हरकत है.
I really think we need to listen to this track.
सीरी तपती रातों में जलता हूँ मैं बरसातों में, डूब हर पल यादों में, दिल क्या करे हो, अपने में खोए रहता हूँ, कहना है कुछ कहता हूँ, दिल क्या करे बातों में, यादों में, सलामे इश्क, सलामे इश्क.
No, there is salame.
Salame. That's right.
Amazing. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. मतलब क्या बात है? You have to be so careful now when you go into a recording studio.
अच्छा,
सब कुछ रिकॉर्ड हो जाएगा.
हाँ, I mean sometimes ये चीज जो ये candid जब कैप्चर होती है ना, तो वो उसका एक इम्पैक्ट अलग होता है क्योंकि आपने उसको प्लान नहीं किया. अब कभी-कभी अब कई लोगों ने इन चीजों को नोट किया तो वो कहते हैं आप जरा अपना जो जोश है ना उसको जरा दिखाइएगा. लेकिन यार ये क्या बातें कर रहा है, जोश अपना दिखाइएगा, मतलब कि what is that?
Oh God.
So I then say listen Jack, it doesn't work like that. These are things that just happen.
Right.
You don't sort of turn around and say that's right. It
can't be choreographed.
No, it can't be choreographed.
It has to be just...
So it has to happen, and it'll happen in the most odd places also.
Yeah.
It'll happen in places where you won't expect it.
So coming to the end of our session with a track that we've been speaking about, in fact, since the start, which is Bajrangi Bhaijaan का गाना भर दो झोली.
Yeah.
आपने कहा कि this was the only film जिसमें आपने you said yes to coming on screen and doing a कव्वाली.
Yes, I mean जैसे मैंने कहा कि मैंने कभी फिल्म के गाने में अपने आप को उसी फिल्म में पिक्चराइज कभी नहीं किया. यहाँ पर मैंने पहली मर्तबा वो बात तोड़ी, वो इसलिए पहली बात तो ये कि सलमान asked me to be part of it, and you know he's like family and there's no way I would say no to him.
पर ऐसा लग रहा था कि इन द स्क्रीन आप लोग वाकई में गा रहे थे, were there musicians
you see the thing is कि on the screen पहली बात तो ये कि वो जो सब जो मेरे जो साथ में जो बैठे हुए थे वो actual musicians थे, they were not actors. And secondly, even though we had a playback, of course, because that's what we do in films, I actually sang it live.
Okay.
I mean, and we never shot it जो एक typical तरीका होता है फिल्म को गाने का शूट करने का कि आपने दो जुमले इस एंगल से आपने रिकॉर्ड किए और उसके बाद आपने कट किया, दूसरा एंगल लिया, दो जुमले यहाँ से किए. हमने एक एक एंगल जो था पूरी कवाली को हमने फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू फिनिश हमने शूट किया. तो उसमें एक तो एक मोमेंटम और एक कंटिन्यूटी रही और फिर आई वाज एबल टू सिंग इट. Even though that live singing was not getting recorded, but I sang it. So you were able to get my expressions exactly what they were, and you would see a bit of strain on the throat and so on and so forth. And that was, I think, what created a certain impact. And of course, the musicians who were part of it, they really got into it. I mean, you know, they really, I mean, उनमें से कई लोगों को तो hall से वो they even went, you know, they went into a trance, and a couple of them even fainted.
So were there people, like there were audience who were watching your...
Yes, they were, and they were all real people, and that created an impact which was phenomenal.
So how about we end this beautiful musical session, this Qawwali?
तेरे दरबार में दिल थाम के वो आता है जिसको तू चाहे ऐ नबी तू बुलाता है तेरे दर पर सर छुपाए मैं भी आया हूँ जिसकी बिगड़ी ऐ नबी चाहे तू बनाता है भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली भर दो झोली ओ भर दो झोली आका जी भर दो झोली मेरी या मोहम्मद लौट कर मैं न जाऊंगा खाली.
You're an inspiration to so many people, singers, non-singers, aspiring singers. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
And I wish you all the best for everything that you are coming up with, all your future projects. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. It was so wonderful to see you.
Lovely
and hope to see you soon, inshallah.
Thank you so much. Adnan Sami hamare saath. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. My name is Urmin, and y'all were with us on Hungama.
हाय, मैं हूं अदनान सामी और आप देख रहे हैं बॉलीवुड हंगामा.